Hey guys, welcome to the View Cryptos channel. Today we are seeing big upward movements in the cryptocurrency market. Bitcoin is up with 6.7%, Ethereum is up with 6.3%, and XRP is up with 3.7%. Bitcoin is currently sitting at $12,735. It is good to see green in the market, and big news related to PayPal. PayPal's decision to support cryptocurrencies could be a historic moment for Bitcoin. With a global active user base of 346 million people, the payment giant can expose a significant number of its customers to digital assets. Bitcoin's price quickly reacted to the news, surging beyond $12,700. Online payments giant PayPal sent shockwaves through the crypto community today, announcing that its customers will soon be able to buy, sell, and spend Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. And here is the tweet PayPal is announcing here in Twitter. 4 hours ago, the service will be available to PayPal account holders in the US in the coming weeks, and initially feature Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, and Litecoin directly within the PayPal digital wallet. And actually, there was a tweet from Brad Garlinghouse. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Great to see a payment pioneer leaning in, but disappointing some fundamental tenets benefits of crypto are spurned. I suspect PayPal is concerned about the, wait for it, regulatory uncertainty impacting its rollout on a number of levels. And he retweeted this tweet here. Can I transfer crypto into and out of PayPal? Currently, you can only hold the cryptocurrencies that you buy on PayPal in your account. Additionally, the crypto in your account cannot be transferred to other accounts on or off PayPal. So basically, what I understand is that you're not the owner of the private keys, and maybe in the future you're going to be able to transfer cryptos in and out, but currently, you know the saying, if you don't own your private keys, you don't own your cryptos. So, but all in all, I think that this is very bullish news, because after all, PayPal is going to present the opportunity to the users that are using their services to be able to use cryptocurrencies and to be able to speculate with the price of different cryptocurrencies. I hope that they are going to add other cryptocurrencies in the future, like XRP, XLM, and so on. So another bullish news related to Bitcoin. Mode, the first UK-listed institution to purchase Bitcoin as part of its treasury investment strategy. Fintech group Mode has recently become the first UK publicly traded company to purchase a significant amount of Bitcoin as part of its treasury investment strategy. Mode Global Holdings has announced today that it has allocated at least 10% of its cash reserves to buy Bitcoin. The purchase of Bitcoin will become part of the firm's treasury reserve asset. Mode's purchase of Bitcoin as part of its treasury investment strategy follows that of MicroStrategy, Square, and Stone Ridge Asset Management, as a growing number of institutions are warming up to the cryptocurrency. They said, as one of the first companies with a consumer-facing Bitcoin offering to list on the LSE main market, Mode's mission is to bring further transparency and credibility to the digital asset space and offer everyday investors the opportunity to buy shares in an early stage fintech building next generation products. So this is Again, very bullish news for Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency market as a whole. Okay, next, very important, mainstream adoption of DeFi and DOT is coming. It will replace banks, says US currency comptroller. The US acting comptroller of the currency, Brian Brooks, disclosed that roles played by banking institutions will soon change with the emergence in popularity of cryptocurrencies and decentralized finance. During an interview at DC FinTech Week, Brooks explained that the decentralized finance sector, which has boomed this year, was here to stay, as it will soon make traditional financial banking services obsolete. He said, "We see a future where decentralization is very likely an unstoppable force out there. Decentralized networks, by definition, are cheaper, faster, and more resilient than any kind of centralized structure." He also stated, human beings need financial services, they don't need banks. Okay, interesting. And he also said, it is possible for you to just go online and say, hey, listen, I've got $10,000 here and I'd like it to earn 5%. The algorithm will find someone who does, and all of a sudden there is no longer a value in the bank aggregating all of that money together. And also, European Central Bank President Christine Lagarde has said that it was imperative for the European Union to keep up with new demands brought upon by the digital age. She said, it's simply a matter of making our currency fit for the digital age. When we see how quickly digital payments are spreading, it's important to meet this demand. So yes, this year we are seeing very big interest in DeFi, and that's why very bullish news for XRP. Flare, the world's first Turing-complete API network. So Flare is going to bring smart contracts on the XRP ledger. We are expecting this to happen this year or in the beginning of next year. I know that Flare is going to do some snapshot of the XRP ledger in December, and they're going to make an airdrop to the XRP holders. But I'm not sure how and when exactly their network is going to launch and is going to be ready for use. Maybe they are going to announce some additional things soon, but we're going to see. And when we're talking about XRP, we should also mention Stellar and XLM. Maybe you don't know about that, but next month, the Meridian conference, which is organized by Stellar, next month is going to start, and on the third day of the conference there is going to be a very interesting topic. And yeah, it's, did someone say smart contracts? Smart contracts have been a hot topic in the Stellar ecosystem. While it's been possible to create simple contracts on Stellar, the question remains, is it possible to create Turing-complete Stellar smart contracts? In this session, we will explore a new Stellar ecosystem proposal that introduces the concept of Turing signing servers and could be the answer to the Stellar smart contract question. So we are seeing that Stellar isn't going to be left behind when we are talking about decentralized finance. They know that this is a very hot topic at the moment, and they realize, the people from Stellar, that decentralized finance is getting bigger and bigger, and it is going to get very big in the coming years. And you saw that Brian Brooks is obviously very bullish on DeFi. So it is going to be very, very interesting to see what is going to happen next year. And we're going to finish with this here blog post from the IMF by Tobias Adrian and Kristalina Georgieva, a leap forward on cross-border payments. When paying for coffee, we swipe, tap, wave, and soon may wink, a quick and painless exchange of coffee for money, but when paying for imports or sending remittances, we often fill out forms, wait for days, and pay too much. Reforms have the potential to be transformative by making cross-border payments cheaper, faster, more transparent, and more widely accessible. This reminds me of XRP Ledger and the Stellar platform. Cheaper, faster, more transparent, and more widely accessible. A leap forward will only be possible if the world works together. A roadmap to decisively enhance cross-border payments, led by the Financial Stability Board, along with a wide set of institutions, including the IMF, has just been endorsed by the G20. First, solutions to cross-border payments must be designed and pursued with all countries in mind. Second, cooperation is essential to overcome countries' inaction bias and ensure solutions are widely applicable. So, they're saying that cooperation is essential. I think that, that when the IMF is helping countries in crisis, they're giving them loans, but they're giving the loans always with some conditions. So I'm thinking that maybe the conditions are going to be, hey, we are giving you this money in order to help your economy, but you have to issue CBDC, you have to issue central bank digital currency, because this is going to be the new system. All the countries in the world are going to issue CBDCs, and they're maybe going to give them some deadline, and they're going to give them maybe some guidelines. But all in all, I think that the IMF is going to push this in order to be adopted by all the countries in the world, CBDCs. I think that this is their plan, and they're going to accomplish it sooner or later. So I think it is going to be sooner rather than later. Third, cooperation is critical to build solutions that benefit from the experience and perspective of all relevant actors, such as central banks, regulators, finance ministries, antitrust agencies, data protection agencies, and international organizations. Lastly, cooperation means recognizing the macro-financial effects that one country's policies can have on others. For instance, new forms of digital money issued in major reserve currencies could improve domestic as well as cross-border payments. Okay, so very, very interesting blog post from the IMF, in my opinion. This was for today. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Be safe. See you.